And had 2 penalties on that drive, and that has been a bugaboo through these first 3 weeks. And off to Hoffman, able to bounce away from a tackle. Now he's off to the races, to the 40, angling far sideline 30, to the 25-yard line before he's finally run out of bounds, and a flag sails in from behind the play, thrown by the referee. As Martin shifts to the left of the quarterback, Alexander. They need to get to the 16-yard line. Quick toss over to the near side of the slot man. Cutter tripped up from behind, but he falls inside the 15-yard line, and they'll be spotted down right at the 15. Another Viking first down. Out of receiver, Trankel back into the left slot. Hoffman remains in the backfield. Here comes a blitz, and Hoffman runs to the back of his own man, bounces it back the other way. He's got a block in front from Trankel that opens the door to the end zone. Touchdown, Sergio Hoffman. A kick-out block from Easton Trankel. And you could call it a 3-4, kind of a hybrid shifting defense from EOU. Long pass, wide open, Dagby at the 30, a foot race, 20, 10, he's gone like the cool breeze, Emmanuel Dagby. See you on the other side, 57-yard touchdown.
Eastern Oregon brings a blitz.
13:07 remaining in the first half. Davis Alexander and starting quarterback the whole way. A little swing pass. Good catch by Sergio Hoffman. It gets a good block on the edge of the 50. Now to the 40. He's to the 35. Upended at the 31-yard line of Eastern Oregon. 7 stops last week against Montana Tech. Second down, 10 to go for the Vikes. Alexander back to throw again. Pressured on a 5-man rush. Gets away from it. He's to the 30, 25. Running hard to the near side. Tripped up. Stumbles down at the 12-yard line. And at a 16-yard scramble. And he'll look to throw here on 3rd and 8, looking to the end zone. A dart in there to Davis Cutter for a touchdown.
Yeah, same play we saw on the other end when Alexander threw it a little high to Cutter and incomplete. Just a post from the slot position. This time Alexander nails him. Davis to Davis.
Martin in the backfield behind the quarterback, Alexander. Blitz coming up the middle. Alexander steps up to run. 40, 45, 1 man to beat, able to get an inside move. Bouncing outside into Eastern Oregon territory and out of bounds at the Mountaineer 44-yard line. Drive so far. Every other drive has either finished in a score or in scoring position. Alexander looking deep this time. Wide open Dagby. Touchdown, Portland State. Emmanuel Dagby with the touchdown, and I think Davis Alexander was hit after the throw. The single back of the pistol is Sergio Hoffman. 17 seconds left, 3 timeouts remaining for Portland State. Alexander rolling to the near side, pressured by 2, launches it down the field. 4 Rikings receivers down there. It is caught. Davis Cutter in a crowd comes down with it at the 7-yard line. The clock stops with 4 seconds to go, and the Vikings will use one of their 3 remaining timeouts. And a 4-yard field goal attempt has missed his last 2 attempts, the last one coming from 34. Snaps on target, the kick on its way, and it is good. The final play of the half as the Vikings tack on 3 following a 54-yard Hail Mary from Davis Alexander to Davis Cutter. The Vikings dominate the first half against the NAIA Mountaineers from La Grande, Oregon. 3 down linemen for Eastern Oregon. They rush 4. Alexander, a good pocket, finds his man. Kelly near side, run out of bounds at the Eastern Oregon 41-yard line. Spread formation on 3rd down, and a long 6 to go. Straight drop for Alexander, delivers near side, and going down to make the catch is Bistry, but will he have enough for the first down? A pretty good spot, and they're going to move those chains. Line 4-yard gain for Hoffman, 2nd and 6. Alexander looks to throw. Short over the middle to Dagby, and ganged up at the 20-yard line, refuses to go down. Eventually about 6 Mountaineers get in on the tackle, but not until receivers split to the right side. McCorley, the single wide out on the left. Alexander back to throw. Delivers to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Bo Kelly. A 19-yard Viking score, the 4th touchdown pass of the day.
Davis Cutter.
Hoffman in the backfield now alongside Alexander. And the swing pass going to Kelly on the other side. Cutter with a nice block for Bo Kelly, but he lost his footing shy of the 10-yard line. Newcomer, a transfer from American River College, 5'10", 155-pound junior. Lined up alongside Dagby on the right side. Alexander back to throw. He's got a man. It's caught. George McCorley. His third career catch. His first Viking touchdown. And it goes for 17 yards.
And that's great to see. After Kelly gets his first touchdown, it's George McCorley a few moments later with his first touchdown. And Vikings spreading the wealth. Davis
go down with an ankle injury in the second half against Boise State. Able to bounce back and start today. And a strong run on 3rd down and 3 for Walker as he barrels his way down to the 42-yard line, a pick on the right. 2nd down, 2 to go. Could be a passing down here. Nope, they'll hand it off to Walker. Around the right edge, get some great seal blocks over there. One man to beat, and he's run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line.
Marshawn goes about 6'2", 175.
Wearing Travis West's jersey. He's a cornerback. Walker breaks a couple of ankle tackles. A big stiff arm, still charging to the near sideline before he's rolled down at the 12-yard line. Pick up a 5 yards on that play. After the cornerback. 4 returning all-conference players, led by the defensive end DeLong. Now West, straight drop, looking over the middle for a man. It is caught! Malik Thurgill holds on through a big hit in the end zone for his first Viking touchdown. 2nd down, 10 to go. Another handoff to Holtz, gets around the left side to the 10, 15, breaks a tackle to the 25. If he gets some blocks, he could be in line for the record books. And Holtz looks like he hurt himself over there on the Eastern Oregon sideline. As he grabs at his left leg, he's now on his feet. Looks like he'll be all right, walking it off. But now he goes down to one knee. Back to the 46-yard line of Portland State. 2nd down, 17 to go. Hand off to Kuhn, slips out of a tackle. He's off to the races, down to the 40, 35, 30. Ball pops out but goes out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Malik Walker here.
Walker takes the handoff. Big hole opens up on the right side. A nice block there by Spencer Reed, the tight end on the right. And Walker tears off a chunk. Gapoose product, seeing his first action on the field, if indeed that is him. Chapman to throw for the first time, looking for the end zone, and he's got Marshawn Tucker. Yes, what a catch. Marshawn Tucker gets a foot down right at the pylon in the back corner of the end zone for the touchdown. Donald Cook, pretty good coverage. Chapman put it where it needed to be, and Marshawn Tucker, we think, wearing number 30, makes the catch.
Yes, I believe it is Marshawn. Keep in mind some speculation here with the number of players the Vikings have played today, and